Hey everybody. Okay, so it's going to be a short video. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a book haul. Okay, so I was out running errands and somebody was giving away books, so I got a few. So I got Borrowed Time, an AIDS memoir written by Paul Monet or Monet, Monet, Monet or Monet. Uh, Paul Monet is the author of the National Book Award winning Becoming a Man and Last Watch of the Night. He was recipient of the PEN Center West Freedom to Write Award and three Lambda Literary Awards for his work. He died of AIDS related complications in 1995 at the age of 49. Uh, don't really know anything about this author. Haven't heard of this book before, but who knows? Maybe it'll be interesting. All right. Middlesex, from the best-selling author of The Virgin Suicides. I don't know anything about that book. I'm vaguely aware that there was a movie a few years ago, and I can't say its name. It's Jeffrey uh, Eugenides, winner of a Pulitzer Prize. Okay, and it says, oh, Jesus Christ. I cannot read. I need to get me some glasses. Middlesex tells the breathtaking story of Calliope Stephanides and three generations of the Greek American family who traveled from the teeny village overlooking Mount Olympus in Asia Minor to Prohibition era Detroit, witnessing its glory days as the Motor City and the race riots of 1967. Before they move out to the tree-lined streets of suburban Grosse Pointe, Michigan. To understand why Calliope is not like other girls, she has to uncover a guilty family secret and the astonishing genetic history that turns Calliope into Cal, one of the most audacious and wondrous narrators in contemporary fiction. Lyrical and thrilling, Middlesex is an exhilarating um, reinvention of the American epic. All right. Okay. Uh, this person's name I can't say. It says Inside Miss 25 Years of the Magazine and the Feminist Movement, Mary Tom. I guess this is Gloria Steinem right there. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so this looks like it's probably a history of the magazine and probably how it fit in with American culture, I guess. Oh, here's some pictures here. 1970, 1972. Oh, hey, here is John Lennon and Yoko Ono, right? Oh, I do know some interesting trivia. This, if you're a comic book fan, before Gloria Steinem was Gloria Steinem, I knew she used to work at a Human magazine with Harvey Kurtzman. Harvey Kurtzman was the guy who created Mad Comic Book, which became Mad Magazine. And and I can't remember the name of the magazine. It was either a magazine he did called Trump or one he did called Help. Uh, and now I can't remember. I should have looked it up. I should have looked it up before I did the video. But it was one of those two magazines, and she was one of the staffers on there. Table of contents. Let's see here. A magazine or a movement, writers meeting the outside world, the ad game, swimming up the mainstream, Coping with the Backlash. State of Mind. So those may or may not, it may or may not be an interesting take. And this too here, and this one is, I don't have a dust jacket on this. This is America's Uncivil Wars, the 60s era from Elvis to the fall of Richard Nixon. Okay. I thought this was going to be like an older book, like maybe it was written in the 80s or 90s, but it was actually written, let's see, was it written or edited, whatever. It came out in 2006. Okay, and it was this Mark Hamilton for the Costers, Bill, Audrey, Lindsay, and Bob. Okay, here's some of the chapters: Cultural Cold War, Cold War and the New Frontiers, Second Civil War, Very Bad Year, Rise of Gender and Identity Politics, Watergate: The Last Battle. So hopefully it'll be interesting. Okay, so I don't know when I will have time to read any of these books, but I'm going to get around to it. It should be fun. Uh, the idea of serving the Third World in the Peace Corps struck a responsive. I'm sorry, struck a response and no, struck a responsive chord among idealistic young Americans of the 60s era. So here's a picture here. Joining the Peace Corps. That used to be a big thing. The rise of eccentric politics and the fall of Richard Nixon. 69 to 74. Huh. An ad for a Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, all right. So then that's it. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get around to talking about or doing a review of some of these prose books. Yep, here's Ralph Nader. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good day.